My name is Maximilian Mansfield, and I started Two Bridges Football Club and the Fußball Project. I was born in Dortmund, Germany, and I grew up in New York City. I would say with Fußball now we run two programs. One is a summer program where talented players from America go over to Europe for 2 weeks and they play against top academies there. They play a ton of games with scouts there. And then we have a residency program where players can move over to Europe for 10 months or for an academic school year and play at a club, go through FIFA clearance, get their training there, essentially live and breathe football for a year under our guidance of our scouting network, of our club network. I think I saw what taking an unconventional route did for me, right? I left high school and went over and traveled to Germany or to Europe and chased my dream. And ultimately it didn't work out on the soccer side, but I saw that it opened some pretty cool doors for me in America. It also allowed me to grow up, and I just felt that was too good of a pipeline or a pathway for American players to not, extend to the next generation. My advice is to protect your dream, right? You can't let somebody, if you really believe in that, you need to protect it, and you cannot let people tell you that you can or are not able to, because it's a quick downfall, right? Not a lot of people are rooting for your success. So our Two Bridges Gala, is our biggest fundraiser of the year. Two Bridges, I swore to myself that no matter how big or powerful it gets, it will never be a pay-to-play program. It will always be open access. And part of making soccer and education free at a high level is funding. It's just the reality, right? And our gala serves to bring awareness to people of the programming and the problem more so, but also to raise funds to support open access soccer. That says, look, some of the parents in the club, they donate money as well, but there is no requirement. There is no benefit in terms of, playing time or anything like that for how much you donate. There's no transparency there. So essentially, these players, so long as they can play at a high level, they are welcomed at Two Bridges Football Club regardless of anything else. And the gala is essentially what funds that, what fuels the programming for the year, to have coaches, to have balls, to have, the means to go to Jefferson Cup or Disney or Europe, and new kits and training gear and winter coats. That hard work is done through the gala and just bringing people together that believe in that open access soccer mission. I think a measure of our success would be if we had a player that came through Two Bridges, right, an inner city kid, that came through Two Bridges, that went on to play in Europe and then made an appearance at the World Cup. I think that would be a measure of our success just on the purely sporting side. I think we're hitting our goal now of taking players that would not otherwise be having these opportunities to play at bigger tournaments, play in Europe, play at top universities. I think we're hitting that goal every day. But to see somebody get to the very top that wouldn't otherwise would just be very special to us. Two Bridges, I want it to be fully professional. Fußball Project, I want a full-on academy, 20 players that are in Europe, and a lot of them, or the majority of them, breaking into professional football. Why not me? Or why not us?